Palace, filing diplomatic protest, negotiations best ways to solve sea dispute with China. Manila, Philippines filing a diplomatic protest and negotiations are still the best ways to solve Manila's conflict with Beijing in the disputed South China Sea, Malacanang said Wednesday. Presidential spokesperson Salvador Painlo issued a statement following China's continued aggression in the disputed area, including poaching giant clams at the Scarborough Shoal and the presence of Chinese vessels, believed to be maritime militia, in Philippine waters. 3. China poaching of giant clams in Scarborough, Abram, to PH territory, sovereignty on Tuesday, the Integrated Bar of the Philippines, IBP, and a group of Pasurkas from Palawan and Bombay asked the Supreme Court to issue a writ of publication compelling government officials to enforce environmental laws in the West Philippine Sea. Well, the Coast Guards are there and then we have made diplomatic protests, so I think we are doing our job, Painlo said in an interview over ABS-the News channel. Well, the petitioners must consider that there are serious considerations that must be taken up and talked on. You just don't do drastic things. You have to do it cautiously. And negotiation is still the best, he added. Painlo, who is also President Rodrigo Duterte's chief legal counsel, said government has been protecting the environment in the West Philippine Sea but has been cautious in its moves in the disputed sea. Left square bracket W right square bracket E are precisely implementing that writ of publication by putting Coast Guards there. You protect the environment. But the problem there is precisely there is a conflict in the disputed area and if you do something drastic as an armed enforcement, it might provoke an armed conflict that might be too costly for us, he said. Despite criticisms that the Duterte administration has been soft in dealing with China in the country's maritime row, Painlo reiterated that government has filed diplomatic protest against Beijing. You must remember that we already filed a diplomatic protest and I think that's the best we can do as of now, he said. We have already made our stand and we will wait for the response of China, he added. But what if China ignores our protests? Painlo said, and then we will wait for the decision of the president. The next best thing to do. In July 2016, the Philippines sealed a historic win against China before the United Nations-backed arbitral tribunal in The Hague, which invalidated Beijing's sweeping claims to almost all of the South China Sea. China, however, has ignored the ruling. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.